Hello, Dragonlings. Welcome. It says we're live, so I'm gonna double check and make sure everything's working, especially since I've got a slightly new setup. I'm just testing a couple things, and we will see in a second if this is actually working the way it's supposed to. Why is it being a brat? Okay, everything's working the way it's supposed to. Awesome. Yeah, okay. I had to double check it. Alrighty. Hello, everyone. Welcome. If you're new to my channel, my name is Skye. I am a fantasy author who typically writes paranormal romance under the name Hegyes, and we are here tonight to do some productivity sprints. Doesn't matter what you're working on, whether it's writing, reading, artwork, crafting. As long as we're being productive. Honestly, if you're just chilling and just following along so you can comment and have some chatting with people, that's fine too. I'm okay with anything you want to do. I am flip-flopping between whether or not I want to film some videos that I have finished scripting and want to like start pre-scheduling soon, or if I'm going to. Everything okay? Huh? Oh, the puppies. Yeah. Okay. Door keys closed. I'm live. Anyways, life interrupts you when you're live. I forgot what I was even saying. Productivity sprints. We're going to do 4 25-minute sprints with 5-minute breaks in between. And I also like to put up writing prompts on the screen. Today, I'm actually going to be pulling writing prompts because I was too lazy to actually come up with some dialogue prompts. We're going to be pulling some from the book 150 Prompts for Fantasy Writers by Elizabeth Huff. This is one I read when I was doing some research for my own writing prompt book on how I wanted to format and what I wanted to look like. So that's where I'm pulling all of tonight's prompts from. Lots of comments. Hold on. Let me. Woo! All right, Eva's here. Hello, good evening. Athena is working on a diamond art painting. My daughter was actually working on one earlier today. I ordered a couple from Temu when we first started trying to see if we would like them. And then one of the local shops that's just like a hobby store, it has a bunch of random things in it, carries yarn, beadwork, stuff like that. They actually are the ones that sell local prom dresses for people. It's weird. Anyways, we picked up a couple of diamond art paintings there as well, and so she's been working on those lately. Amy is here. Hello. Eva's asking how September is kicking off for those, because if you're on the East Coast, it is already after midnight, which means it is technically September 1st for you, whereas it is still August 31st for me. Amy is up at midnight, sweating the literal. It's turning. Still August, okay. An hour till September there. Can't hear very well thanks to congestion from the illness. Oh, I'm so sorry. Started at the end of July, though. That sucks. I match my timer? Oh, the blue. Okay, the blue and green. Okay, I was like, what? I do match my timer. I did have a pair of cat headphones for the longest time. However, they were too tight, right here, and they were pressing in. I don't know if it was the weight of the cat ears, which weren't very big so I don't know what was actually causing it. But they would press into my head, and it would start to give me a headache after a few minutes, thanks to between the headphones and the glasses. It was just too much, and I was like, as much as I liked those headphones and they worked extremely well, I couldn't use them. So here. I actually do not look good in cat eye glasses. I have tried them on just because I wanted to go with that after not being able to wear the cat headphones. And I was like, this is not a good look for me. I can't make these look good. Hi, JC. Hello. Working on multiple things this evening between social media, scheduling stuff, editing video. I was planning on like filming the videos, but at the same time, I'm looking like at the list of videos that I want to film and produce this quarter. I think I might actually spend this stream scripting more of the videos that I want to film, and then on Monday I'll start filming the videos because I have Monday off because it's Labor Day and the clinic is closed on Monday. So that's fun. In my mind, is not a new day until I have gone to sleep. Right? Like it's really hard for me to come up with an evening and morning routine because my life shifts so much between the fact that I work evenings during the week and then I work on the weekends. I try to stay awake during the day and go to sleep at night so I can spend time with my family. Lately, that has not been working out as well as I would like it to. Like even today, when I got home, I wasn't tired from work, and my plan was to go to sleep for a couple hours and wake up when the rest of the family did. Nope, I stayed awake. I crashed around noon and slept until 5. So tonight's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting to see if I make it to tomorrow's session of Breaking the Block, which, if you didn't know, that's over on Writer Sam Wicker. I keep trying to mix that up. Channel. I think she's hosting this week. Yeah, she is. And it's where a bunch of us get together and talk about things that are like interrupting our writing capabilities. So it's fun. Do the same. It's August until I wake up again, right? Hopefully I'll be able to go to sleep around midnight, so it'll be September when I wake up. I hate that we have to look good. You know, if we could just do whatever. Oh, as a species? Okay. I'm still working on planning the rest of my year. Going to print some things off that I can neglect. I hear that. People are already talking about planners they want to purchase for next year because the Common Planner releases their 2025 lineup tomorrow on September 1st. I think that's when it releases. And I got to think about it. I was like, I have not really seriously used the planners that I got for this year. I got 2 books that were like the first half and the second half. This is the second half. And like, I am behind on filling it out because I just haven't been doing it. I haven't felt the desire to. However, I do want to like journal and stuff because I do know that I can process my emotions better when I do that. So I'm thinking of just like finding more notebooks that are that size because I have determined that I like the B6 size. And I really actually do like the Tomoe river paper, Tomoe paper. I don't know how to pronounce it. I thought I was going to hate it because I pressed down too hard. I'm very heavy-handed with my writing, and I was very surprised, pleasantly so, that I actually not only can use the paper without a lot of bleed through or ghosting, but like I actually like using it. So I think I'm going to try the Stylogy notebooks, B6 size, and see if I like those, and just use it for journaling. So which means I can still please my sticker lover in me and use stickers to write like dates and stuff and then decorate them, and then I can just journal when I want to versus feeling like I have to fill it out either daily or weekly or monthly or things like that. So I think that's my plan. Anyways, we have been talking for almost 10 minutes because everyone's talkative and I love that. I'm not complaining about it at all. Wait, still working. Okay, read that. Still working on it. Feel that way too hard. Yeah. So I think we're going to go ahead and get a step for our first sprint. And as I mentioned, I'm going to put up writing prompts. You don't have to use them. They're just there if you want to write but don't know what you want to write about. Maybe they'll give you some inspiration. And I will figure out what I'm going to be doing during this sprint very soon. So here's the first prompt. Again, for anyone who wants it. And where is my type? I've got 2 monitors now. So I'm like, where is everything at? Because I'm still trying to figure it out. It's all gone missing. There it is. Okay, here we go. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that is time, everyone. Let me know how you did, what you did in the comments. The cat was very loud in my own ear this time, which can be fixed. Am I going up or down? I'm going up. I want to go down a little bit. There we go. Okay. I was chatting with Amy about some stuff moving forward, plans moving forward. I was also working on a script for my Q4 goals so that I could film that when I'm ready to film that. I'm almost finished scripting that. And by scripting, I mean I'm just doing like bullet point lists of things I want to talk about because I know myself that I'm going to sit there and stare at the script the entire time and read directly from it. So that's why I do bullet points, so I can just kind of quickly glance over, scan what I had written, and then talk about it in person when I'm filming. So if anyone wants to know how I film, that's what I do. That's what I mean by scripting. I just put the important notes down and carry on. Let's see. Eva got distracted. I think it's time for me to wind down and head to bed. Have a great rest of your August. Eva, you have been up for a little bit, and you have every right to go to bed. I hope you have a good night. I know that during the sprint, Mama Ward was basically just checking messages before going to bed. Hopefully, if you are still around, Mama Ward, I doubt you are, but if you are, or if you're watching the replay, hopefully you didn't get so much sun that you are like in a lot of pain. And hopefully you brought some aloe. So, and I hope you're having a great night. Let's see. Athena watching a person do stuff for stamp timber. Since I make cards and junk every day, there is a different product. Ooh. Okay, you need to share a link. Let me make you a mod if you're not a mod already. Give me a second. Let me see if I can do that. Well, I can't do that from StreamYard, but I can do that from YouTube. Give me a second. Because I want a link. I want to know who you're watching, do stuff. And I've never heard of stamp timber before. But I love following artists. I do not have a very large artistic bone in my body. I don't want to put the person in timeout. Jesus, add is my right. There we go. No, standard. You should have wrench power now. I want a linky link to the linky links. Oh, Mama Ward is still here. Posted media for tomorrow. Awesome. And have my Ghost with Trilogy on sale. Yes. Go ahead and post a link to that real quick if you want to. I didn't know if it was still on sale or not, so I didn't mention it because I didn't want to like lie to people. But yes, Mama Ward has a trilogy out, and apparently it's still on sale. So feel free to check that out. And if it interests you, maybe throw some money her way and just make it rain dollar bills. Awesome. I'm gonna have to check out that link. Let's open it up in a new tab so I can check it out on the next sprint. There we go. Jennifer McGuire, making cars is her job. Ooh. I still want a Cricut because what I want to do is I want to write part-time, I want to do bookkeeping part-time, and I want to make stickers. I do have enough of an artistic bone in my body that I think I can make stickers. I have lots of ideas for stickers, and I now have my iPad, and I've been playing around with Procreate and learning how to do that. But even if I didn't use that, I can hand draw the images I want and then toss them into Procreate to like draw over them and color them in and stuff. And then I want a Cricut so I can print out stickers. And I want to either make die cuts or I want to do the sticker sheets of themed stickers. Like, I think that is such a cool idea. And I love watching artists do their own things. Right now, it's Meg's Mashables is doing like dragons with different animals. And I am loving that series because obviously dragons. But yeah, I love following different artists, and that would be the dream for me is bookkeeping part-time, so my main cash, my books bringing in money. That would be amazing. By the way, in August, I got a royalty for a whopping 53 cents. I was mixing numbers. So yeah, I made 53 cents from Amazon in August. It was great. Speed art captivates me. Yes, same. I love watching speed art. Ooh, Cricut Mini? I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, I'm going to pause the timer in just a second. And pause. Haha. I like starting on 3. Let's see. HSN. What's HSN? Her Elmo one was great. Ah, yes. Mama Ward posted a link, so if you're interested in Ghost with Cats, Ghost with Ink, or Ghost with Hope, check that out. And it's $2.97 for the whole set. Home Shopping Network. Okay. See, I don't have TV. All I have is Netflix these days. I have Netflix, Disney Plus, and Amazon Prime. So I don't know what's on TV these days. Someone was talking about what's the Home Network. It might be what you're talking. The home. It's not the Home Shopping Network. There's another one. The one where they do like the DIYs and stuff like that. And don't ask me why my lizard brain thought that didn't exist, but someone literally mentioned they were watching a show on it. I was like, that's still around? Not the show, the TV channel. I was literally thinking the TV channel had gone bye-bye. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Anyways. All right, we're going to start this next sprint so I can check out all these links, and we're going to get some work done, and we're going to start. Here's our second prompt for the night. If you want to use it, you can. You don't have to if you don't want to. And here we go, starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. that is time. How did everyone do? What you do? Let me know in the comments. I finished up scripting that video I was working on, the goals video, and then I was chatting with Amy about more plans moving forward with some ideas that we have for like streams and stuff. Hello, S. Faye Wilson. Welcome. I also put some more ideas in my digital planner so that I could figure out what all I'm doing that month. 9/16 left to go. Oh, I was also watching that video that you posted from Jennifer McGuire about the stamp temper, and that was so cool, actually. I like that. The first time it went off, it scared me, JC, so I can't blame you one bit for being freaked out that it popped up. I think on the next sprint, I'm going to go ahead and try filming one of the videos I've scripted. I've got 7 scripted now. Hold on. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Originally, the first 6 were actually one video because I've been promising you guys a video about like all of the writing projects under all of the pen names. And then I did start filming it. Don't get me wrong. I have 2 hours worth of footage on my computer already that I need to edit and see if I can salvage. And the reason I say because like I changed up the format of how I was going to do the videos, and I also split it into parts because of the fact that I wasn't even halfway done with what all I wanted to talk about, and I already had 2 hours worth of footage. And so I started trying to split up, and some of the videos will be like very short, some of the videos will be very long. But yeah, I have 6 videos in it now that are going to come out that are all about projects and pen names and stuff like that. So I've got all my videos for September planned out already and half of October if I release one a week. And that's not even including the vlogs that I have planned. Like I've been filming vlog clips too. Why do I hate myself? Like seriously. Yes, 7, my lucky number. 7 and 13. So that one, yep, it became a series. It certainly did. Oh man, and I'm not mad about it. I knew it was going to be a very long video, and when I started putting the clips I had already started filming into the movie editor, I was like, yep, not only is it long, it is too long. I'm not going to subject people to like a 4-hour long video, so I'm just gonna split it into parts. And so part of what I had to do was figure out how I was going to split it into parts and where would be like good cutoffs and stuff like that. And that's why I don't know if the footage I filmed already is actually going to work, because of the fact that it all is kind of the way I was filming it then, it was all tied together as one video. So I might be able to use bits and pieces of it, but I definitely won't be able to use the whole thing. Okay, I keep seeing my reflection of my hands in the window. It keeps making me think there's someone outside. At least be prepared. See, I have a list of videos I need to do, but I just need to sit down and do them. I don't script videos. Legit, the only thing I do is bullet points, and that was because another reason I think I'm going to have to scrap some of those clips is because of the fact that there were things I meant to talk about and cover that I completely missed. And yes, I could edit them in, but it won't flow as naturally, if that makes sense. So that's why I want to probably just refilm some of them completely, rather than trying to film new clips and add it all in together as one. Yeah. I have to wait for my fall and winter stamps to get here so I can spend the whole day making cards and edits for weeks. I feel that. One of the things I think is going to help me that I'm trying out in the month of September is like scheduling different days for different things. So like this day is for filming, this day is for editing, this day is for uploading and all that jazz. So hopefully that helped. Anyways, we're going to start sprinting. We're going to do another sprint. Let me go ahead and get us set up for it. And this is the 3rd sprint, so we only have 2 more sprints left, including this one. And here is the writing prompt if you want to use it. You don't have to, just there if you need some inspiration. And we're going to go ahead and start sprinting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. that is time, everyone. Let me know how you did what you did in the comments. I started looking through the video clips of what I had filmed already and decided I'm just going to refilm at least that whole section. So that's fun. I also am transferring the video ideas. I had written lists of video ideas based on like what kind of playlist I could put them in this notebook. However, I mentioned earlier that I'm very heavy-handed with writing, and I keep ripping the pages. So I'm transferring it out of this cheap $1 notebook that I picked up from Dollar Tree. So I don't mind that I keep ripping the pages. It's just inconvenient for me. And I am transferring them from this notebook into another spiral bound. So that's what I'm working on now, because I've hit a wall as far as like scripting videos, and since I have to refilm videos, it's all good. I'm just gonna move on and do this task instead. So what did y'all do? What did you guys accomplish stuff? I'm sure you did. You may not think you did, but yes. Let's see. What did someone say? I'm going to work on a class schedule like Kate Kavanaugh. I want to do something like that. However, I need to get myself established as far as like just like regular routines, because I remembered I don't remember which video it was recently. She mentioned that because of health issues, she'd had to change her some of her habits, not just eating habits and dietary habits, but like how she did things. And I've never really had a set schedule. I've just kind of worked in things here and there as I could, which made sense for my life because the kids were doing like stuff would crop up all the time. That was just random and different. But I do want to start establishing like some kind of schedule where I do specific things on specific days. And so I think what I need to do before I can even think about attempting what Kate was doing with the class schedule is I need to establish routines first, like things I know I'm going to do daily, and I need to get those habits set into place before I can start attempting to add on other things such as like a class schedule. And currently the youngest is in soccer. Archery starts soon, like in the next couple of months. So like we're literally going to be going from one thing to another as far as like sports and 4-H and stuff goes in the next few months. And I need to be able to make sure I've got some things that I know I want to do set in place around that stuff. So as much as I would love to do the class schedule, that is just not in the cards for now. I'm really hoping that by early next year that is, but currently not a possibility. JC was agreeing about needing to do that. I would love to do that. Not a possibility at the moment. Well, thank you. Oh, I mentioned that the girls were, I just randomly heard them saying, oh, I've got a Georgette, I got a Georgette, and guess what's inside? And they were in sync with each other. Like, that was the largest part that made me giggle. It's just that they were in sync with each other. And I don't know if they were watching something. I know they weren't watching Pirates of the Caribbean, because when I last looked in on them, they were just watching YouTube shorts. One is crocheting, the other one's doing some kind of game on her phone that's like a chat game where she gets to chat with some of her favorite characters. Like, I don't get it. It's probably AI generated. I don't know. It's some kind of game where she gets to talk to the favorite characters from different games and have a conversation with them. And then the other one is doing crocheting. She's been learning different things, and she was working on a halter top and ran out of thread, and she would switch crocheting projects right before I went live. So I have no idea where she is actually standing with that project right now. Athena did more diamond art. Awesome. And JC is editing a video, and I'm frustrated. Oh no, I was positive I didn't film that video. So this one's going to be extra super long, is what I'm hearing, JC. That's what I'm hearing. I know that irritates you so much, but every time you mention it, I'm just like, hee hee, we get another long video. Because it amuses me so much. Oops. All right, Kat says it's time to work, so let me go ahead and throw up. This is going to be our last sprint for the night. Here's the last writing prompt. Again, you don't have to write it if you don't want to. It's just there if you need some inspiration, need something to write about. Anyways, a little touch of something. And again, this is our last one. We are going to sprint for 25 minutes. Ooh. Oh, okay. Messages from people I need to respond to. Anyways, here we go. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nope, wrong thing. That is time, everyone. Let me know how you did, what you did in the comments. My kids are now going to bed. I'm going to go ahead and close the cat timer because we don't need it anymore. My computer unhappy. There we go. Alrighty. So what did everyone do during that sprint? I continued writing down, transferring information from my list to the new notebook. And I think about half of them done. Yeah, because I have 4 more lists left, and only one of them is actually particularly long. So I'm getting there. I am nearly done. What about everyone else in the comments? Let's see. Misty Kate showed up during that sprint. Hello. You have a photo to show them? Okay. Is it of diamond art? I have to go check and see how much of the whatchamacallit she did today. She was doing some diamond art earlier today, but she was crocheting too. And I don't know how much crocheting she did. Oh, close that one. Open that one. Aha. Ooh, nice and fancy. Sorry, I'm looking at pictures now. Okay, I will make sure I show that to them before they go to bed. Let's see. Yes, it was a photo. Inching this video down. That's okay. You've got this, JC. I have every faith in you. I believe you can do it. You know what's going to happen, though? There's going to come a time when you're editing the video and you're going to say in a clip, gosh, this video is going to be so long. And that's going to be the video. That's going to be the one that's less than an hour long. Because, of course, it's going to do it to spite you. Because you keep complaining about the videos being long. So they're going to continue being long. But the moment you say that this one is going to be the one that's super long, that's when they're going to be like, well, now I don't want to be. And it's going to be less than an hour. It's going to happen. The universe is just here to spite you right now. Don't worry, it's spiting me too. This week has been an extremely long week. So much has happened. I haven't even talked about any of it. I still have 2 more videos to upload for the for Vita. I thought I had uploaded yesterday's, but then I got to work last night. I was like, did I ever upload it? Oh shoot, I don't think I ever uploaded it. And then I filmed like today's video not even an hour ago. Because what really irritates me about YouTube, and this is I know this is a me thing. So I have been especially finding this out with the shorts because I've been trying to do Vita, which is vlog every day in August or vlog every day in April, whichever month you're in when you do it. And my original goal was to post 31 shorts. And there have been a couple of times where I've just particularly went, nope, that's not going to happen, and I filmed long videos. But there's been other times where I have had to refilm a short and kind of speed up the way I talk so I can make sure I get all the information in, because it is 1 second over. Because when you upload a video to YouTube, it always adds an extra second for some reason. So like my computer will say something is 59 seconds long. And when I upload it to YouTube, it'll be 60 seconds. I don't know why it does this, but it does it with every single video. I have done comparisons multiple times. And a video will say one time, and YouTube will say it's 1 second more than whatever my computer says. And it drives me nuts. Yes. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that notices it and is annoyed by it. Because I don't know what it is. It's not just me thing. Okay, cool. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Yeah. Oh, so I don't remember if it was the last live stream or if it was one of the Vita vlogs, because everything's running together now. But I mentioned that I was watching a whole bunch of videos because they were being suggested to me. And a lot of them were like starting a YouTube channel over 40 and stuff like that. And I was like, I don't know why this is being suggested to me because I'm not 40 for another like 5+ years, but still. I'm not hating on the fact that I'm getting this. It's just that it's weird that I'm getting this, and I don't know what I did to the algorithm to cause it. But then I saw a video on my feed just a little bit ago when I was looking for music to listen to on that last sprint. And it was talking about how YouTube has become an MLM. And I'm like, what? And it showed in the thumbnail, it showed some of these creators whose videos I've watched in the past. And these all were creators that were like, here's how I grew my channel from blah, blah, subscribers to blah, blah, in X amount of days. And I'm like, you're right, because all of those people offer services to help you grow your channel. So I kind of could see what might be inspiring this video. But it goes back to what is the algorithm suggesting to me and why? There was one time where it was 59. You said it was an hour. Yep. I feel that. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'll have to actually see if I can find that video now because I clicked away from it, it's gone. But I kind of want to watch it and see what it says. Let's see if I can just search it. Has become MLM. Okay, I think. I found it! Pyramid scheme. Sorry, it was called a pyramid scheme. And just because I can't be the only one that watches this video, I'm going to share this video with you all. Just because. I want to know if anyone else thinks this is hilarious. I haven't watched the video, by the way. I was literally coming up with ideas of what could be in the video. You're not clicking on that. I don't blame you. I was literally coming up with what ideas it could be about based on the thumbnail and the title of the video. That's it. I haven't watched it myself. So watch at your own discretion. But that's the one. Okay. You don't have to click it. I promise. It's okay. Let's see. I've been getting a lot of underconsumption and overconsumption ASMR. See, like I would love to get some ASMR videos, but at the same time, some of them I'm just like, this is annoying. It is a mess. I have a tendency to watch a lot of videos and then remove it from my watch history, and it stops suggesting me similar videos. I do that a lot. FYI. All right, I think. And when I find a video interesting, those are the ones I don't delete from my watch history. But my watch history actually stays pretty clean because I'm curious what the algorithm will suggest to me based to what I keep on my watch history list versus what I remove from my watch history list. It's been really interesting. Because sometimes it's just the weirdest things. And maybe that's how come I suddenly got all these videos where you should start a YouTube channel if you're over 40. Maybe that's how it showed up. Except for I hadn't watched anything that would lead up to that. Prior to those, all of a sudden, I had like 6 or 7 show up in my feed one day. And I was just like, what? And then it was several days in a row with them showing up before I was like finally like, you know what? I am curious what they say. But it was showing up before I even clicked on anything, said anything where it would like possibly lead to that. I was just like, I don't know how this showed up here, but it's kind of interesting to find out. All right. Well, everyone, it is after midnight for me. It is now officially September. For those who were in on the conversation at the beginning of the stream, and we talked about when it was actually going to be officially September. Most of us were on the lines where it's not September until you wake up the following day kind of thing. No, it's not. Yep. Agreed. It's not. I have not slept yet. I'm getting ready to go to bed because I am tired and I do have a stream in the morning that I want to join. So it's still 1 a.m. in August. It's midnight in August for me. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here. Have I watched any channel where they were? Nope, I hadn't until that time. Unless one of the if I do find like an author tuber or some of the I've started watching some more of the booktuber channels, but I don't think I had watched when those popped up on my feed. I don't think any of them. A lot of the new ones that I've been watching are all the new wave of like 20-something-year-olds actually, because there's like 4 or 5 that popped up on my feed all at the same time, and they're all in their like early to mid 20s. I think that's my guess. Please note I'm very bad with ages, so I could be completely wrong. For all I know, they're in their 30s like I am. But anyways, these were all in the younger generation, not the older generation. So that's why I had all of a sudden them pop up, and these were all author tubers. And now I'm getting the start a YouTube channel over 40 things. So it's just the algorithm is weird, and I'm gonna move on with that for right now. All right, everyone. Have a good night. I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I will see you all next Saturday. I do not know what time yet, but once I know and figure all that out, I will be posting a YouTube schedule to my community tab, so keep an eye out for that. But everyone have a good night, and I'll see you all in September. Bye, everyone.